Hello everyone, welcome to Monument Valley 2. I just finished up the first game and now I'm diving into the second game. I think I'm going to play the full trilogy as a series. I'm Chris, I am a sci-fi writer in training, a physics teacher, and this channel is all about the passionate and artistic side of video games. So here we are, continuing our journey in Monument Valley 2. We've got a new protagonist this time, Ro. We had Ida in the last game. We don't have our cone hat now. We attach it to there. That's right. It seems like the same first level as the first game. Am I misremembering? I guess they do want to teach the idea. It's a very good way of teaching the idea of the impossible geometries. Alright, there we go. Monument Valley 2. The first game was so much fun. I'm excited for this one. It feels like the three games together are perfectly sized to be like a game. And again, we've got our... What's that up there? I want to go there. Oh, it's not letting us do the whole twisty. So it looks like there's going to be 6 sides to this. But maybe there won't be. Because last time we had a clock tower, a square clock tower with 10 sides. The vestibule, in which Ro introduces her child to the valley. As always, the graphics are very neat. Come on, little one. Aww. Look at her go. Or him. Could be a little Link in a red costume. I'm guessing girl. Yep, so it's the new idea. You think, oh, this attaches here, so it's too high to do anything else. But no. Hooray. I've been saying that a lot in this game. I need to... but it's such a just such an expression. Hooray! An expression of delight. And I feel like that's what this game is going for. All right. There's another button. Like bringing the thought of the time of childhood. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible sentence. Where you're learning how shapes work. You're learning how the world works. And all that stuff. And so right now, this child is learning about that geometry works this way. It's even 4-dimensional with these doorways. Come this way, great grandchild. But Mom, I'm just your daughter. I know it isn't it so. This is how I'll act someday. Ad-libbing was never my strong suit. It's fun when it works. But we had a totem companion in the first game. We have a child companion in this game. It is interesting how we've got to, I mean, it's a maze. You gonna make me try to do a maze in this game? It's not hard. It's interesting how video games were originally targeted at children, and many of them still are, of course. But now we have games like The Last of Us, like God of War, and other examples where you play as an adult teaching a child about the world. And it's just so interesting that video games has, instead of being this new thing, is now a generational art. It's no longer children's entertainment. Even in youth, we knew the work our mothers left for us. Row, I see fear. Do you forget how young we were? So is this ghost Ro's mother? Ah, you know this is an important exit because it's big. Oh, we've got a hat now. That's level complete. Nothing too interesting in the gameplay yet. I'm sure it's gonna going to iterate on what the first one did eventually. For now, it's just the upgrade is in the presentation. Again, it's not much story to it, but there's presentation techniques, so it's giving an emotional experience even without there being a story for us to logically follow. Which, I mean, the story's probably there. It's just subdued. 3, the Oasis, in which young eyes see new wonders. We can come across. Yup. Here. Wait at the stoplight. And again, it looks like, oh, there's no way we'd ever be... Can I... That's so mean. We're gonna have to do that. You know we're gonna have to do that. There's gonna be some separation in this game. That's the vibe. That's how it was last time, too. Oh. We get on here. We get on there. We get on here. Slide. Uh-oh. I was saying... What is this hill made of? We still control the mother. Uh-oh. And now I'm sideways. Oh, that was a great way of introducing that. This is so charming. Don't ever leave me again, Mom. Oh, I won't. Foreshadowing. I do dislike that my cursor just stays on the screen. I wish I could hide it. But I can't leave the screen And I have to press the Windows button to go to OBS. Or, you know, Alt-Tab, which I haven't learned how to do yet. Now what? Oh, there we go. I didn't realize it went up that high. Wait. No, I can't get anywhere from here. Oh, here we go. So we're rebuilding the place, I guess? Or we're finding vantage points for which we can see it more like it really is? Constellation? No. Oh, I'm drawing. Is that good? Is there something I'm supposed to be drawing? A pattern? Great. That's my pattern. Not quite sure what happened there. When I let go of the click, it worked. A place of greater safety. Oh yeah, we're getting story achievements. I don't need to take a screenshot. I'm recording. And that's what it looks like. Into the next level we go. I don't know how long this game is. It might be longer than the first one. I wouldn't be surprised. Just like the room games were longer as the series went on. Except I think the room 3 was the longest. The viaduct. I don't know what that means. The child learns her first lesson. Imagine click somewhere above the fog and see if it works. I guess we can't get up there. Oh, here we are. We must separate. All right, you can help too. Now we must go in different doors. Oi. Oh, what's the use of that? Oh. It joins up. That's what the use of that is. It is easy to be nervous when she grows so quickly. Often the challenges we face do not require the strength to hold on, but the strength to let go. Gotta let your child go at some point. Or your parent. I can't lead the child, I can only lead the mother. Let's go. That looks dangerous. Go a little farther. Child, you can help. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, whatever. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I should have just gone for it. I was gonna make a joke like, you're a useless girl, can't do anything right. And I was like, no, that's so mean. I can't say that. But it's just a joke. So she should just gone for it. Ah, here we go. Now you're upside down. This is weird. To have a right side up attached to here and an upside down as well. Right, because we're doing the thing where it is different depending on... No, this is different perspective thing. This is different from the other game. Yeah. We're doing two totally different perspectives. I mean, it is isometric, so there's only 3 angles or 3 lines, like this way, and up and down. So, but the way that they've set up this, it looks like we're seeing it from a perspective that's right in the middle. So we see a ceiling and a floor. Oh my goodness, that's weird. Child's kind of mirroring us, I guess. All right, come down here, go across, come down here, and yes, this. Okay, now we should just be able to go through. All right. I imagine that if you can get mother into the door, you can also get child into the door. Oh, I was pressing a button? Okay. Oh, I see. Come to me, my child. I like that she runs even when they're not perfectly aligned. I never did that. And we get another hug. We do it again. That's my pattern this time. That's neat how we get to make our own patterns with the gyroscopes. Gyroscopic dragging. Kaleidoscopic, gyroscopic. I don't know. Something like that. I wonder what the dev's word for it is. Yeah, and that's my pattern. So these two were automatic patterns, and these two were my patterns. Cool. 5. The archipelago. The child must find her own path. I didn't see the enwitch. I've been enwitched. Oh, this is popping up through the ground. Ah, child is leading now. Whoop. I did just kind of guess at that. I didn't realize where we'd end up. Thought we would end up a slightly different spot, but still attached. I don't know why I went over there. I'm so into looking for secrets. Ah. Let's go in this door. It's not here. Oh, that turns up here. Okay. So, oh, the doors have different colors to them. So we can see where they're gonna go. Oh, I won. I thought there was gonna be more puzzle there. That is okay. The stuff outside is moving. That should there. Go onto it, then move it. All right, now you can get here. Almost there. This should get us to the door. No? This goes to the door? There we go. Oh, right, because we're going to separate exits. Am I supposed to? Oh, I can't see my cursor. I'll step on the sponge bales. I mean, what are they? Cheese? Does this switch it back? Yes. Okay, well up here I want to be able to... Oh, it switches the two things. I see. I want to be able to get to that. Okay, I can do it like this. I hope we use the green for something. Alright, yep, now just go back. Switch it around, and then this looks like it's gonna be... You know, that's where we came in. There we go. All right, so this looks like it's got a plane shape that makes sense. What's it gonna look like when we turn this? Well, it still looks like a plane shape that makes sense. Are you new? Or is this the same ghost? This is a different ghost, isn't it? She has done well, but some lessons must be learned alone. Solitude brings its own perspective, and you both have more to see. Well, what now? Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Yep, so this was hidden inside. We pulled this up, and then it came back down, but instead of going back inside, it attached. And again. Neat. So we're seeing a few new artistic ways of... I know I overuse the word artistic. We're seeing new ways of using the impossible spaces. The vibe of the game. Oh, I need to keep going. There we go. More detailed. It's got some lace. Chapter complete. Imagining, is it Xander Mobus who says that? What game? Chapter complete. What a great voice for this game. I gotta try for some different patterns. I'm just kind of going around in circles. Boat. Six, the docks. This is a neat little town. With your corn dog trees. Oh, I don't have to click anymore. No, I do have to click anymore. Looks like we're going sailing on a sea of stars. Unless just one of us is? Maybe Mama has to go away? No, daughter going away. Off to school. Bye. No, it's not the end of an episode. See you, child. Don't get your face eaten off by a dog. Remember to do your taxes. Oh, that was fast. Nice interlude chapter. Let's go. 7. The Towers, in which there remain other pursuits for the heart. Yep, a child can be your everything. Doesn't have to be your everything all the time. I say as if I have any experience with children. There we go. With these things that retract whenever you walk on the stuff, it's easier than you think it is. Because you just gotta put it in place beforehand. You know, it's not like walk here and then twist it until the things go and then twist it until... No, it's just you gotta stand in a place that allows you to get somewhere that, you know, where you can just twist it in place. Oh, I guess if I click, I look like a star. I can hide the cursor that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine. I'm fine. So I guess this would be another like hub of levels. They go back behind there? Yeah. That looked weird. Graphical issue. We can see where they made the illusion. This is I'm too close to the center. Like, come out here. I'm behind the whole way. Now I'm in front. I'm behind. That's weird. And I love it. That was so weird. Because you think it's got to go through the things, but no, this is Monument Valley. Sometimes it feels like nothing has changed when everything is different. Separate paths can still be part of the same journey. This must be Grandma. Your journey is one that must continue. So when I say sentences and I pause weirdly like I just did with like, this must be Grandma, I am aware of it. I do realize that I am doing it. I am trying my best to get better at speaking coherent sentences that don't have long pauses in them, but it's not the easiest thing to do. Talking is not easy, guys. Talking is tough. Where's... There we are. I guess part of it is I am a writer, I am a novelist, and so I write prose sentences, which are not how people actually speak. You know, people speak in fragments, people will say one-word sentences, people respond, you know. Actual speech is very just like one line, one line, one line. Oh hey, now we're not in isometric anymore. Okay. Is that a door? That's where I came from. I mean, I'm turning, but I can't, like, get across here still. So I think I have to get up. Oh, there we go. Now I can get across. I just wasn't looking. All right. Oh, the stairs are still there. I didn't want to leave the stairs. Just gotta get anywhere I can. There we go. All right, clearly we can go nowhere. But what about this? What about this? The moves. Oh, I am confused. Must be missing something. Oh, here we go. It's the name of the game. It's not the name actually. It's the game. We gotta match things up even though they look like they shouldn't match up. It's a lot easier to get across than lifting this one up and down for no reason. There we go. I will say yellow is not my favorite color. To have such large amounts like this. Okay, let's get some circles in here. some outer lace. There we go. Maybe I'll do something jagged next time. There it is. Yep, we've gone past 6 sides. I wonder if it'll attach up here though, because it looks like there is something there. Alright, but it is a bit late and I've already played a whole bunch today, and so I'm gonna leave the rest of this episode for another play session. See you soon. I am back and ready to play some more. Let's go. What's next in our story of the mother stressing over the growth of her young child? Chapter 8, Aphelion, in which Ro visits an old friend. Aphelion, I know that word from astronomy. That is the point at which a planet orbiting the sun is closest to the sun or farthest for the sun. The other one is perihelion. Helios meaning sun. So that is it only applies to the sun. I remember that, but I don't remember whether aphelion or perihelion is the closest or farthest. In general, it is apoaps and periaps, but specifically for the sun, it is aphelion and perihelion. Let's go. This is an interesting room. Look, there's a sharp divide here. Oh, I was gonna say there's no divide down here, but there is a divide down here of the colors. Hello, Mr. Totem. Friend Totem. Miss Totem? Mix Totem? That was a thing for a couple of years, 20 years ago. Gender neutral. Not Mr., not Mrs. Mix. Oh, it broke. The flag kind of looks like a break. I need to go one farther. Ah, well. Guess we'll have to go use that some other time. Hello. There. I remember how this goes. Then you walk down here and we'll get out of the way. Off we go together toward the sun. Bet we have to press both at once. Yeah. All right, we tilt. It means we can go whoop. And that's all we can do. That doesn't help us at all. But it may help this guy. Because we can do this. And we have a bridge. Whoa. There. And then we can come down here. Stand on. Stand on. Let's go. I like the music in this level. This just goes up and down. All right. Let's stand on top of this guy. Come on. Oh, we can't go in. All right. What happens if you go here and then we... Whoop. Ah, I see. Teamwork. Guys, these games are cool. And I was thinking, so a lot lately between Gen 2 Rescue and Silk Song and all the other Celeste crossover collab. Lately it's been kind of stressful when it comes to... There's that. When it would come to playing games, because I would be like, oh, there we go. Bro, you can step on top. No, you can't. Okay, never mind. I'm a little confused. I can't step on here. I can't step around. Yeah, I've been a little bit stressed out because I'd think about the games I'm playing. I'd be like, okay, well, those would take a lot of energy. And if I'm feeling tired, then maybe those aren't the games I want to play right now. Oh yeah, I forgot we could do this. But today, when I thought, all right, I've got like a couple hours before bed. What do I want to play a game? What game would I play? Monument Valley. Oh yeah, that game's so relaxing. So that's why I'm here. And even though it's late and I've had a little bit of a stressful time this past week, just with teacherly duties and students needing extra help and technical issues going wrong, and it's been a bit stressful. But when I come here and play this game, it's just utterly relaxing. And it's been a long time since I've played a game that was just relaxing. Friend coming back up. Yeah. Ooh, looks like it'll match up. Very slowly. Oh! We're going inside our friend. Sure. Alright, I thought this game was rated G. Alright, let's go. This looks like it'll be a fun one. 9. Men and tall. Is that what it says? Hard to tell. In which reflection unfolds old memories. I'm imagining that this is just repeating the same thing over and over again. Alright. We gotta go in there. We can climb down and go in there. We saw a specter. Let's follow the specter. It's our younger self? Oh, right. We gotta find a way that we can step onto something. We'll step onto here. Now, step onto there. And then, are we good? All right. We can see the next part of the level and then the next part inside it. It reminds me of Patrick's Parabox. Child Row never changed her hairstyle in 30 years. Or this might be her daughter in general. I mean, same animation, no surprise there. So we can't fit in the children's playhouse. We gotta go another way. It's a pretty neat one. Who are you following? Oh, this is one of those levels. Will I be able to walk down here? Yes, okay. Yeah. So, oh man. It looks like my character is just not correct. No, it looks like we're standing on a platform. But if I look at the door, it looks like our character is kind of weirdly upside down. But then if I look at the button, now it looks like we're standing on top of something. It's so freaking cool. Oh. Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. Alright, we should be able to get in there now. To my brain, she's just upside down. Alright. Oh, we got our child up here. Oh yeah, we can't turn it while we're up here. So, that's no good. Wait. Oh, we can climb down off of this. Right. There we go. She's playing. Learning to play the recorder. Is that a teacher then? And now it looks like we can, oh, up here, where we want to go. Yeah. This looks like it's the last level. No, this might be Memories of Rose Mother. Bye. Now, so she's known what's at the end of the boat for the whole time. That makes sense. Ah, that's satisfying. That was the interdimensional power of our friend, the totem. Well, I thought this was automatically... Can't go back in, but I can walk here. Thought it would automatically take us to the end. Alright, let's go. Some spikes this time. I didn't want to go quite that far. Oh well, that's fine. That's sure pretty cool. Reminds me of something I don't remember. Some kind of alien from a space shooter game. All right, that's level 8. So if it is the same as the first game, there should be 2 more. I guess it's good that I pulled it out because probably wouldn't have had, well, no, I guess some of the ones I did myself. I guess this one was really close in, I think. All right, let's go. Totem friend showing us something else. 10. Wait, did we? Oh, we did 9. Yeah, we just did 9. The botanical gardens, in which strange doorways offer new possibilities. And by the way, if you're a dev, this white on this light blue, or light cyan, not great graphic design. Can I go around the back? No. Nope, I can't. Huh. Okay, well, you're in the way, so I gotta move you. Or can I go in here? Ah, I see. Oh, there's another door. All right. So now we've got a moving door. That's the new gimmick this level. Okay, so the percussion in this song sounds like a mic pop, and I don't like it. This is a recurring tap over to the side. Actually, let me test. Yep, that's coming from the game. Yeah, it's just a tap in my right ear. Like tap, 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 tap. And I don't like it. Makes me feel like my mic's popping. My headphones are not working. All right, let's go and do something. Okay, I see. There we go. My ear actually hurts because of this piece of music. What are we doing now? Just can't reach over there. Oh, we're not reaching. We're moving our guy. There. Ouch. I'm in pain because of this music. It's weird, it's only in the right ear. Maybe it's not actually in the music. Maybe it's a problem with my headphones. I think that's better. Put it back in. Alright, well. Whoa! Let's go in. So then, this does not actually put us somewhere we can use it. There we go. Yeah, so I've taken the headphone out again. I'm doing this level with one headphone. I'll probably experiment back and forth. I forgot. No, I guess she needs to keep standing there. Oops, I made a mistake. Oh, now we should be able to... Aha. Oh, and we can walk in here. Nice. All right. All right. That is... Yeah, so the right sides of these blocks are attached to the tall things. Is that right? Yeah, the right sides are attached. The back is not attached. Okay, headphone goes back in. In our haste and looking forward, we too often forget the past. Time will not be altered, and while it passes, your purpose remains unchanged. Our monuments lie unfinished, and we look to you to continue our work. Wise words indeed. The kind that can mean many things to many different people, depending on what you bring to them. Oh, my cursor disappeared in the whiteness. I thought I had to wait. This is another impossible space, right? Because it goes to the back of this column, but then hits the top of it. Eh. So where can we stand? There, maybe? No? Oh, I see. What's going to stop us from winning? Nothing. What's all this even for? All right, let's go. Boom. Oh, I know that doesn't help actually. To there. Yeah. It's a little rough that there's 5 different, or no, it's 10. 10 different things going on at once. It's hard to intentionally make a pattern. Oh, that's what it's there for. Story. By the way, these plants, it's white background or foreground. Quite cool. And sailing the sea of stars, of course. And we let her travel the life on her own adventure. Now, is that the end of the second game? Do we get new missions? Or that seemed like the end of the story. Yeah. Wait, why did it come back here? Oh! Hey! Now we get to follow Ro. No, the child. Let's go. And it's not a new mission. It's just continued part of the same story. 11. The Lyceum. I don't know what that means. In which the first steps are not always the easiest. So I haven't decided how many episodes this game will be broken into. If it's, you know, it might just be like the first game where each mission is 1 episode, and if there's a short one, it gets tacked on. But if this game, if the main game is like 3 hours long, maybe I'll chop it in 2. Then again, with the previous game that I played, what's it called? The Infinite Ocean. It was almost 3 hours long, and I kept it as 1 episode. Oh, there's this. All right. That's quite the... Oh, right, we can't turn it while we're on it. That limits us. Makes it easier. Makes the puzzle less puzzly. Which this is definitely a casual game, not as much a puzzle game. But there are a couple levels, of course, where the puzzle gets a bit challenging. With like the really wonky perspective ones, especially at the end. Guess I have to go back here. Let's go. Oh. Multiple doors. Oh, it's that door. Okay. There we go. There are rainy days. I actually like rainy days. It was rainy today. Oh, we can turn this. Can't go up though. There we are. Cool. Now we hop over to this side. And then will turning it help us? Aha. Alright, it turns the whole thing. Well, no, they both started out the same, and then they were different, but they both ended up turning. There must have been some mechanic that I wasn't quite seeing. Like, it only rotates both if they're both up, but if they're one of them is down, it rotates to the top. Something like that. Neat. Uh-oh. Something's breaking. Let's see. I mean, this doesn't really help us, but oh, I see. We can come over here, and then we can raise it up. We can't turn it, but we can raise and lower it. Oh, that's neat. I mean, it's only different for us, the player. But the player is the only person in the story who's actually real. Our shadows grow long as we wait for one worthy to take up our mantle. She has taught you well, but there is still more to learn. Who's this? That's quite a hat. The path will be hard, but remember, we walked it too. This is quite a thing. Alright, we can wind it up. Oh, neat. I see. I'm like, do we have to walk on it and then turn it? But of course we can't turn this while we're walking on the thing it turns. And it made a pattern there. Hey! Complete. She has finished her first adventure. The orchard in which a transformation is completed. Let's start by going to the button. Ah, neat. Now we're getting environmental storytelling integrated with the gameplay. This is going to lift up and... oh yeah, okay. I was going to say it's going to turn, but it didn't. Now this one will turn. Yeah, whoa. I'm tiny. I wonder if we're going to have to do things with different sizes later. Perhaps in this level. I'm like, do we shrink down and then pop up here? Okay. get on there. I'm missing something. Oh. Stand here. Stand here. Heh. That's neat. It's all in the math of things. And scaling and rotations and coordinates and all that math stuff. That's only turning the, oh yeah, this. Gotta find one that matches up. Here we are. Now I think this, yep. Quite simple, quite chill. Hey! And quite adventuresome. Oh, I have to open it. I thought I was closing it. Huh. If I was closing it, we would go down inside the plant. Achievement grow up, I think. We're an adult now. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. I was trying to say metamorphosis and metamorphosize at the same time. That's a thing I need to work on. Picking one word to say. 13. The sunken city in which sacred geometry awaits. So I think this game is using the term sacred geometry to mean to be its own thing, to mean the gimmick of the game, you know, which is impossible spaces and whatnot. But the term sacred geometry actually is a spiritualist language in real life. Talking about, oh, now I'm realizing I don't actually know very well. But, oh, cool. It's a handoff. Like, I think it's related to phenomenology of being, of like, you know, consciousness and stuff, and the world as it's experienced rather than this materialist interpretation that we all have of it. And just in that ideal... This isn't going to work. In that ideal perspective, which is being in the world. I'm just making this up. I'm not making up the words that I'm saying, but I'm making up the connection to IRL sacred geometry, which I should not do. Anyway, it's a spiritual idea that I'm not entirely sure what it means, and I watched a couple videos on once. Oh, I see. Not quite. There we go. But yeah, it did seem to be a lot like trying to apply geometry and math to spiritual ideas. It'd be cool to look into again. At the time when I watched it, I just kind of brushed it off as mystical woo-woo, which I was, you know, my opinion on a lot of spiritual ideas at the time, having, you know, being in my atheist arc and having left a certain brand of Christianity. But now with my with the years of thought and experience after that and my new views, I should take another look at it, see if there's interesting ideas to be explored. You have grown so much, and though one lesson is ending, many more lie ahead. Our spirits are restless. When your promise is fulfilled, we will be ready for your return. Alrighty. Where can I go with this? Can I... Oh, this turns. Great, okay. But not while I'm standing there. There we go. Now we're getting some puzzles. And I just realized this is the top boundary, but then this is like the inside of the square boundary. There's so much impossible geometry hidden in these levels. I'm sure I missed so much of it. Hey, now Child gets to draw her own story. And draw something that's kind of like this. Leave those loops in the middle. Undone. Yeah. Oh, it's 3D. Didn't expect that. That's cool. And they combine together again. This will probably be the last level. 14. Mirador, or a reunion. Look at that spirograph up there. Hey! There might not even be a level here. It might just be a nice denouement. Nope, never mind. Alright, so now I'm guessing we control both of them independently. Okay. Right, but even though we're just changing perspective, we can walk off stuff. Imagine designing this level. You'd have to design it so that the characters never cross paths until they're supposed to. Or ever, I guess. This is some neat music. All right. Yeah, so it kind of ensures that they'll never meet. Until now. Yeah. Wait. Go together. Lizard! Another lizard. I spot you. I got an achievement for clicking on the lizards. That's the kind of achievement I like. Ooh. And why do I want to come over here? Aha. All right. Do I want to go back here? And then here? No. I'm confused. So I can do this now. Yay. Oh, I see. Oh, this is... Oh. Get over here. Oh, she can't. Bam. Let's go. I didn't even notice until the very end the crescent moon in the sky. Ah, there we go. So this is a one-time button, right? I guess so. You actually need to stand there. No, I need to get off. What's this? I guess? There we are. Ah, now we can both meet up again. I'm hard to see. This looks like it's far in the background, but of course, perspective is subjective. Huh. If we press both, it's out like this. Whoa! Alright, split up. Oh, this turns now. And this turns too. Alright. I guess a lot of the puzzle in this game is finding the interaction points. And we split up again. This level's neat. And yes, I said neat because I was going to say pretty cool and neat at the same time. This one seems like it'll be a bit of a hassle. A lot of turning the same thing over and over again. Huh. That didn't do it. Other interaction points? What did this do? What can I... How does it help us? We can't walk on there now. I guess you can walk off. Oh, there we go. Do I have to press both of these at once? Probably. Oh, I can't even get there. There we go. Now it makes sense. All right. Level down. And we didn't even walk on these spots. I guess we're not done yet. There's here and there as the end. Yeah, it's a video game. Don't think anything is ever wasted. Oh, maybe they're not the end. It's a lot of ends. Aha! Oh, this is a neat metaphor, possibly intentional. The daughter surpasses the mother. The student surpasses the master. Hey! Oh, I could have gone out there the whole time. There we go. That's our final snowflake. That's what they're all for. Monument Valley 2. What a wonderful little story and artistic experience. Again, it was pretty simple. It was a little longer. I expected the longer. I did also expect the puzzles to be a bit more challenging, but perhaps they were just going for the same thing they did in the first game. An all ages, relatively casual audience. All right. Thank me for playing. It was fun. Let's see if we've unlocked any new chapters. All right, the Lost Forest. And this is probably a Steam link again. The explorer travels into an ancient forest. And I will play that in another play session. And if it is long enough to be its own episode, it will be its own episode. Just like the first game. Hello everyone, welcome back to Monument Valley 2. Last time we played this, and today we're going to play this, unless it's super short. In which case, this will be appended onto the previous episode, and you will know, because this will not be a new episode. Anyway, I'm happy to jump right in. By the way, between episodes, I clicked on this to see what would happen. It closed this game and opened the other game. So I imagine if I didn't have the first one installed, it would not... it would have gone to the Steam page or something, or I'm not sure. But yeah, it doesn't show up Monument Valley 3 on here, so perhaps they didn't update the old games when they released the third one. That kind of makes sense. The third game was just released the last year, I think. What is this called? I didn't look. The Lost Forest. The explorer travels into an ancient forest. That's always a fun journey. Our own sacred forests are rapidly disappearing. This level was made in support of playing for the Planet Alliance to help bring petition to UN conferences. Oh, nice. Please continue to call on world leaders to protect forests as our best line of defense against climate change. Well, certainly, for sure. The Lost Forest, in which the explorer travels into an ancient forest. So the daughter's called the Explorer. Alright, it looks like you would not be able to reach here because it's too high, but of course, this is a perspective game. You can't make it over there, but you can go here. And the first level's got to be simple, in case this somehow happens to be the first Monument Valley level you have ever played. The trees sway strangely, their movement unfamiliar. Cautious steps draw the explorer on in her search for the forgotten shrine. So those first two lines I would not have written in a story because they say the same thing. However, in a flavor text like this, it kind of makes sense, right? You want 8 lines and they gotta feel a certain way, and so the expectations are different and therefore the rules are different. If you want to call it rules. Is this moving? Yeah, okay, it's moving them up and down and also around. Alright. Can I attach this? No, I can't. Alright. This makes sense. Now grow, beanstalk. I like the trees in the background. They look like they each have one giant leaf. Air grows cool and light grows thin. Leaves rustle in rich sighs and whispers, while geometry stands silent. One of these days, I'm going to be able to stop talking about writing and actually tell you about a story I've published. Up there, maybe a little higher. There we go. Easy. All right, are we gonna come back here, maybe? Does that work? No. There we go. So I have been doggedly working on writing my stories, books and short stories, and I have been accepted into an anthology that will be published this year. The first time you've heard it. Official release date has not been decided, and it's still I'm done writing, but the process is in the works. In the heart of that place, the explorer sees a truth. She has not found a monument left to be forgotten. but a sacred forest left to be preserved. Whoa, look at these. We've got some sharp edges. I wonder if it's going to do a weird rotational thing. Like, I wonder if, like, there's a block that is like a transparency block, that if you look through it, whatever's behind it is transparent. Nope. It just has sharp ends. Alright, I see this over here. Can I step on there? I can. I always like these twisty things. And this should match up with the door. Yeah. And I've said it so many times, but a new way, I love how the geometry matches up when you rotate it. Like, it looks like it won't, and then it does. That was surprisingly consistently 3D. Alright, well, we can only go one way. Unless... Ah. Oh, interesting. We can also be on it while it rotates. Now we get back to the top. Oh, this one has a different number of points. I'm gonna try to get it close around the edge. There we are. That's our shape this time. It's neat how they take a 2D drawing and render it into 3D. I think it might be the farther it is toward the rim, yeah, that would make sense. Farther it is toward the rim, the more over here, and then closer to the center, the more toward the poles. Yeah, so it's like we're just drawing on the surface of a sphere. Our own sacred forests are rapidly... oh, yeah. So the same thing. Ah. Okay, so it was very, very short. Okay, cool. Very nice. This beautiful tree forest environment. Yeah, so again, it was pretty cool. I believe I already gave my thoughts for the main game earlier in my previous play session, and so they stand. This was a nice little thing, and I will be back in Monument Valley 3 very soon. We don't get another one. Nope, that's it. Okay. Next time we'll be doing Monument Valley 3, and there may or may not be longer. There may or may not be expansions. Probably not, because it's a new game, right? But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. If you think this format of gameplay, which is hanging out with a friend who's playing a game for the first time is valuable. Let the algorithm know with a comment and a like, and I will see you next time. Bye!